Bill that I sponsored and designed is called the Wounded Warrior Bill. The purpose of the bill is that we have a lot of disabled veterans. In particular, we're talking about new Gulf War Era II veterans. Veterans are coming back with disabilities, amputated legs, and multiple amputations. And what this bill does is that for honorably discharged veterans with a 50% or more service-connected disability that requires a handicap parking placard, the DMV, effective 1 January, will be able to issue them one that will permit them to park anywhere, to include meter parking at no charge. This is only a small measure to try to help our veterans because not all the time where they have to go for an appointment is more convenient. So this is just something to say that we respect that. By the way, Oregon will be the second state to do this. They're already doing this in Texas, so we want to make sure that we are leading the charge in respect to veterans and veterans support programs.
And what's the name of your bill?
The bill is called the Wounded Warrior Bill, and it is a good effort. It's bipartisan. As a matter of fact, almost every veteran that's in the Oregon State Legislature signed off on my bill. So it's a good bill, and that's why we were able to pass it.
And what's your name, by the way? Can you do an introduction, tell us who you are? Go ahead and do that.
I am State Senator James Manning, Senate District 7, which is north and west Eugene, up to Junction City, and I have a marvelous farming community in between there.
And you know what's really cool is you're a public servant. It doesn't matter if you served or not. Just do what the people, what you think that's the best interest for them, not what you think that you should do for yourself, but the best way to serve and protect the people of Oregon or Texas, doesn't matter, or even down Florida, doesn't matter, where in California, same thing. It could be done, right? It
can be done. The thing is, and you're absolutely correct, when people say, call me a politician, I have to correct them. I am a public servant. That's because I'm not doing this for myself. This is about the people. And every vote that I cast, there's a face on it. If it's going to hurt this person or this family, I'll vote against it. If it's going to help, I'll vote for it. I'll lead the charge. I'll champion it. But it's about making life better for everyone in Oregon. So we've come up with a lot of different programs. We have a program that we got in the law now. It's called Oregon Saves, that permit hourly wage earners to develop their own 401k plan. A lot of the employers like it because they've been wanting to do things like that for the employees, and they couldn't because they couldn't afford it. Well, now they can. We come up with a lot of other things to help Oregonians and stuff. My intention is to make sure that we are improving the housing situations where we have moderate to low income housing, and it also for options to buy, to help Oregonians to buy a piece of the American dream. So all of these things are really important to me, and this is what's in there. This is why I'm in there, trying to help people.
That's right, making better for everybody. That's what you're trying to do. That's right, everybody. That's what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it. You see, this is not a Democrat, this is not a conservative issue.
No.
This is an American Patriot issue. That's what this is. This is called a Patriot Act issue, and that's what you got here.
It is. It's about people, and all politics are put to the side.
That's right.
It's about helping all of Oregon, and that includes from pre-K through college, which is my intentions.
Right, and this is what the media is not paying attention right now at all, because you can't get this from say Fox News. They'll interrupt you by commercial. Here, we don't do that. We go on live location, number one. Number two, we actually talk to the people. We don't interrupt them. We ask them questions, and we let them respond. That's all we do here.
Great. I really appreciate it, and you're doing a great job, and thank you so much.
Hey, you know what? This is what this country's all about. Freedom, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And freedom is not free. We have to preserve freedom. And the only way to do that is to have the love for liberty within our hearts. And that's what you're doing, sir, and I appreciate that.
Well, thank you so much. And for Veterans Day,
Memorial
Day today.
And Veterans Day, too.
Well, you know, we still have veterans that were engaged during those war periods and stuff, you know, World War II, Korean War, which we don't talk much about, Vietnam to Vietnam veterans. Again, from me, direct to you, welcome home. And our current veterans that are coming in, going, and current active duty service members serving around the world in harm's way. War is something that we pray that we never get into, but we try to make sure that we have the best equipped military in order to protect and defend themselves as well as our Constitution. So I will always be a champion for veterans issues, because I am a veteran. My family has a lot of veterans, and our veterans are some of the most loyal Americans that you'll ever find.
Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thank you again. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Have a great day. God bless you. Have a wonderful, magical, delightful, blessed day.
Thank you.
You take care.
Okay.
Bye-bye.